Good afternoon. Feather Stitch House Pick of the Pots, hosted by Rebecca Tamasari. Yeah, I got it right. Yeah, we're following this hashtag Feather Stitch House Winging or FSH Winging It 2025. And today's, or this week's prompt is, we've got the colour sky, the shape is a semicircle, and the stitch is a colonial knot. Now, I instantly thought sheep. Don't ask me why, but I did. So I have my felting mat here. Obviously I'm going to do little white sheepies, and then I've got this lovely, I think it's an anchor, yeah, 1344, and it's a variegated, so I'm going to do some stitching with that. But first of all, I want to felt in a bit of sky. So I've got a pale blue felt here, sorry, sky, clouds. And my semicircles are going to be little hills, which I've just pinned on for now. So I just want to get this quickly done. Just want to do some wispy clouds in the sky. Bit of felting, like you do. I'm not going to hard felt it in, it's just going to be tacked in basically. Got a felting needle, felting mat, and some white, I don't know, I can't remember what they call it. It's just the, is it roving? It's the wispy type of wool. Probably not making any sense. Anyway, there we are. And then I'm going to do the colonial knot. I'm going to do some sheepies sat on the hills. But first I need to stitch the hills down. So I'll probably fast forward you through that bit. Because that's just going to be, I'm just going to do straight stitch, I think. Although actually I might, okay, I might change, yeah, you'll see. Totally, yeah, that's a bit better, it looks a bit more sky-like. Right, let me move that out of the way, so it's going to be in my way. So let's just tidy up these. I always think it looks better if you just tidy up the edges. Sorry, I'm still trying to batter this cold that I've had. So I think the world's had this cold. So, I think I want to start stitching with this one. Or shall I do some bits in the sky? Oh, I don't know what to do. No, let's do the straight stitch. Get these stitched down. And what I'm thinking with this one is, sorry, they're dog grooming next door. If you can hear a dog yowling, it's not happy at all. Luckily the windows are all shut at this time of year. It's even worse in the summer, flipping heck. Yeah, I'll pop you on a little bit fast forward just while I stitch this. Now don't stitch right to the edge because you get the knots, so put it there and I'll back stitch. Yeah, just while I stitch these down, and then I'll slow you up a bit for the next bit. I'm just going to felt that green bit down a bit as well. They're both, did I explain that they're felt on felt? I might not have done. No, I'm not going to felt that because it'll leave marks. Right, okay, so what I was thinking or wondering was if I do blanket stitch and put the knot on the top and also do some shepies. I think I'll go back in with this one. I'm not sure, I'm going to experiment. If I can fit the knot in with the top of the blanket stitch. Just trying to think how I'm going to do that. So if I come in here, yeah, so I might, because it's supposed to come from the top. Come here, come here. Okay, you're going to be awkward, are we? Fine. Not worried about them being perfect either, as in nice and tight. So I think it'll look quite nice if it's quite scrappy. I didn't felt that in very well. I'll have to go back and do that. Do you know, I'm just wondering about doing... Bear with. Right, I've grabbed some of my hand-dyed thread here, and I've just thought I'd try one. I think it's going to kind of work. So what I'm thinking is... I never know if you have to go backwards or forwards with this stitch, but it's kind of making it anyway. I might take this all out like I did the other one, but let's just try it. I think that kind of works. What do you reckon? Little lollipop trees. Why not? Try and pierce that thread slightly. There, I think. Right, I'm going to carry on adding trees and I'll come back when they're kind of all done. You can see what I'm up to. I'll be a sec. Right, I'm happy with my little forest. Oh no, I just dropped my needle. Right, okay, let's do some sheepies. I'm thinking on the little green hills, they'll really show up there, I think. Not quite sure if I need to do bunches of 3 with a little black head or something. They're not going to be massive sheep. Let's do 3 wraps and make it a scruffy one. Get them fairly close together, I think. Don't know, never done sheep before, so let's see what we can do. I've not done this knot before actually, so that's quite interesting. I'm a real visual learner. I'm beginning to realise this about myself because having watched Rebecca do these, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I can do that. I just want to try and get one right in the middle there. Just to fill out that bit there. I don't know if this is going to make a sheepy or not. Maybe one at the back here for his tail. Let's just do 2 wraps, I think. I'm going to put... Oh, I've broken my thumbnail. I feel absolutely lost without it. I can't split thread. I can't pick things up. It's ridiculous. I need another needle. You a sharp one? Yep, you'll do. It's a bit of a big eye on this one, but never mind. It'll come through. Oh, we've had to get a bit of sunshine. Oh, happy days. We've seen the sun for days. Right, so I'll leave it on for a minute in case I need to pad out his body. So if I just do a little... Ah, stay still. Just pulled off 2 threads there. I'm hoping that's going to be enough. Oh yeah, I think he looks like a little sheepy. He's a very floofy sheepy. Does he need legs? No, he doesn't, Susan. Don't go ridiculous. Right. Okay, let's do your little buddy here. Try and make sure we don't pick up the black thread. Make this one a little lammy. Little baby one. Playing a bit thread chicken here, not winning. Right, just wrap, wrapped on it. My goodness, Susan. Right, wrap. Thank you. I know you talk to your threads. Don't make me out to be the lunatic here, okay? Right there. I'm going to give you a little head. This is a baby one. We'll go in here. Blinking threads curling. Let's just do 2 wraps. Let's make a tighter one here. As Rebecca said, it's all about the tension that you put on the thread. Oh, look. A little baby sheep. Oh, that's cute. Right, we'll put one more on the other side. We'll call it a video. This is a very thin cotton. Oh, it's a number 8. Looks really thin, doesn't it? That'll do. It's not yeah, I kind of like it. What do you think? Just going to do one more over here. We'll call it done. I might go back in and do some blanket stitch along that cotton, edge of that cotton, underneath the forest. You need to know how to do this not in slow motion, please go and watch Rebecca's video because she does it a lot slower. Try and get one in the middle there. Just do one more. There. Okay. Yeah, I think 3 sheep is enough. Don't like 2. 3 or 5. I think I'll put his head there. What do you think? What do you reckon? I can't hear you, so. All right. Okay, well that's it for now. So we got colonial knot trees and colonial knot shepies. I quite enjoyed that. I'll tidy it up and I'll put a clip at the end actually of the finished article. I hope you enjoyed watching that, and I'll see you next week. Lord only knows what we've got next week. Bye.